Hi, I'm Dulcie Hill, and today I want to report on getting a urologist, or when to know when you need to get different levels of help for bladder control issues. There are two different types of bladder control issues when you have MS. One is retention, where you just can't start going to the bathroom. The other one is urgency, and that's more common. That's when you just go. You have to go all the time. Sometimes you leak, and that's a problem. Uh, when you have hesitancy or you have problems going to the bathroom, that is the point you have to go and see a urologist. It is best to go see a neurological urologist, and you get a recommendation directly from your neurologist or you can, what I did is you look online for a urologist that specializes in the treatment of neurological bladder. And what they do is they help you figure out catheterizing. Do you need that? That's when you go there. Now, if you have frequency and urgency, and you go to the bathroom a lot and stuff, you can actually be treated by your general practitioner. At first, go and try the ditropan, the Detrol, the Vesicare, Desmopressin. They're the medications that they can give you. Some doctors, general practitioners, will back away and say, "Oh, I prefer you to go to a urologist," and a general urologist can help you with that. So that's not a big deal. You can do that. There's behavior modifications. There's my videos about aids and incontinence aids and urinals and stuff you can deal with. Um, Going to a neurological urologist for neurological bladder when you have frequency and urgency is not important. You can go, as long as you're maintaining. At some point, if nothing's working or you cannot tolerate medications to control the urgency, that's when you go to a neurological urologist who sometimes will put Botox in your bladder, and that lasts 6 months. So you go once every 6 months. The average person with bladder issues that does see a urologist typically goes to the urologist once a year. So don't let them make it go sooner than that. The other thing is if you have urgency and hesitancy and retention, so you have to go real fast and then you go to the bathroom and then you can't go. That is when you have real need of a neurological urologist or a neurologist specializing in neurological bladder. They will do something called tibia stimulation. And that is something, believe it or not, it's a nerve on your shin that goes all the way up to your bladder, and it can work. So if you can't tolerate medication, you can get Botox or the tibia stimulation, which kind of regulates going often, going fast, and then going at all. Uh, that's when you go and see these urologists there. I think I have covered. Also, if you have frequent bladder infections or urinary tract infections, this is another reason why you would go to a urologist. You got to get control of that. And also, one more thing is you do not want to hold your bladder. Hold it as long as possible because that stretches the bladder, and a stretched out bladder it operates less. That muscle doesn't contract as well. So starting it eventually will be hard. So that's my report. Anyway, God bless you. Please subscribe. Go to msfrontiers.org. We have all sorts of resources for you. And keep coming back. Thank you, and God bless you.